name's Heron, as been mentioned. And, starting off, I found my pin from the past, keepsake roar. Never lost it, so that's fun. Once an official member, I'll wear it. All right. Prior Rotary member from years ago, probably over 10 years ago. We just had our introductory meeting in there, and we talked about the good things about Rotary, and that club was good people, but nowhere near what I've met so far and what we do here. So that's really exciting for me. The reason for not staying with that club was just that. There was no energy, there was no nothing, just good breakfast with people. This, we're looking forward to a lot of everything that we've heard so far. My wife and I have been so fortunate. You could study an area forever. You could get on the internet. You can travel like we did throughout North Carolina. And the area picked us as much as we picked it. And, you know, thanks to Jared, for introducing us to the area. We're so fortunate to meet him, one of our first friends in the community. Probably the first friend in the community. Everybody's friendly, but the first one we bonded a relationship with that brought us here, and we knew right away we wanted to be members. Working in the marine industry for over 30 years, from, it sounds like a long time for a guy with a few gray hairs on his beard, but sanding boat bottoms and then selling boats for, I had to write it down because I had to look, just over 20 years. And so that was a mainstay of mine. That's been my life as far as boating, from captaining, teaching U.S. sailing. Long career, but this is really the next step in life. Where we want to be, where we love. Sales were domestic and international. Factories were both domestic and international, so it's a great way to travel, see the world, and also see the nation, and meet customers from all sorts of areas. My family, my immediate family, is from Minnesota. Mother and father, they won't move, so they love it there. Sister with 2 teenagers, so she's going through the most fun or the most energetic time of her life, getting them off to college and near years. But the highlight of my entire life has been, getting married to my wife, Tiffany. Or, as you all might, call her Natalie, if you like. I was blessed with, in getting married to Natalie, I was blessed with 2 stepkids that I treat and feel and love as my own. They're amazing kids. They're intelligent. They're good-hearted kids. And one of which has blessed us with a grandchild that's just over 2 years old. That was when we were going for a lunch. We were out visiting. It's amazing experiences a lot of you already have, and we're looking forward to more in the future. So that's going to be a fun part of our future lives. Education, bachelor's in marketing. So when I got the degree, I was selling boats at the time, kept selling boats. Thought at the time I was going to work for somebody like General Mills or something and sit behind a desk, but I thought I can't stop selling boats. But what it did is, that was my entire boat selling career, was marketing. You can either sell or you can market, and marketing really was a lot of aspects of that whole career. Used the degree throughout the entire career, and as times changed and melded into social media and other stuff, it just never stops being an important part of practically any business's life. I saw meeting customers that had so many different businesses was so interesting to me. And that's what I'm feeling here too, meeting so many people that did so many different things. The one thing we keep hearing is how long people have lived here and why they live here. And that's something I have not experienced in many places in the world. Networking, being a part of the community, earning strong long-term relationships, always learning and doing what is right, awarded me many opportunities, but it's also what brings us here when we read the 4-way test. Not knowing the 4-way test or not remembering it from 10 years ago, that's essentially what I look back on, and why I still get calls from people saying, can you help me out? What do you think of this book? So, people have asked me, what's next? People get to know my wife and I, and they're like, what are you going to do next? Families ask me the same question. Well, we're doing it. We're here. is where we want to be. This is our dream. But like I brought back to my business aspect, I don't want to stop that. And this club's going to allow myself, my wife, that opportunity to take everything that we've learned and experienced through life and use those assets in the community. And also use those assets in ourselves, doing the same thing with people. And it's going to be a really fun. We can't say enough how much we're excited to be a part of the community and the town and the club and everything. In addition to finding our slice of paradise, along with y'all's trying to make sure that I get my make